KUGAN CASSIUS for AFL TV, proudly sponsored by Everlast. I'm here with Thomas Carty. How's that?
Story. All good, yeah, that wasn't bad. It's getting better. You have a couple of days now till fight night, so keep working on it. You get
I'm
there.
Irish, what are you talking about? What, mate?
All good, bro, all good.
Just done your public workout here ahead of your fight on Saturday on the Wood Colin card. So, third fight, progressing. Early steps for you,
Yeah.
fair to say?
Yeah, early steps, yeah. Progressing, going in the right direction though, you know? Absolutely.
Do you feel like your first and second fight, you noticed kind of an improvement between your performances?
Absolutely. First fight I trained at home in Dublin, you know, I was very sharp for my debut. And second fight then I spent the whole 6 weeks in camp with Dillian. So effectively I didn't have a coach for the second fight. I was just doing bits with Xavier Miller and Harold Knight, Dillian's coaches. Class coaches, but they're not my coaches, you know. And Dillian was training for a fight, so I was maybe not as sharp as I'd like to have been for my second fight, but Saturday night I was sharp. Just good training. I done my whole camp in Dublin for this one, so I'll be sharp this Saturday night.
So you haven't done any sparring with Dillian and the boys out in Portugal in the lead up to this fight?
Since the last time, no, not since then. I've done a bit of sparring in England, but not since. I haven't sparred Dillian since we were sparring for the Wallen fight.
We've heard Alan Babbage talk about the sparring he has with Dillian. I've not really spoken to you about that kind of sparring that you have with Dillian. How is that?
Sparring with Dillian is life and death, bro. It's life and death, you know what I mean? Sparring with Dillian is great. I learn a lot from Dillian, you know, I really do, because his style for me is all wrong. Someone that's going to come in and try and rough me up, so I have to be on my game to be able to stay away, you know, keep things sharp, keep things long. So I learn so much from Dillian when I'm sparring. And it's, you know, it's the doghouse. It really is the doghouse, bro. If you've been in that gym, that shack in Portugal, you know all about it, yeah.
It seems to me, like I said, just listening to stories about you guys sparring each other, it seems like you're not really meant to go as full whack as you do. Is that fair enough?
Yeah, but like, everyone takes sparring differently, you know what I mean? Everybody takes different things about me sparring, and you know, some people spar light, some people spar heavy, you know. It's like fight day in there, but isn't that great, because you're practicing for the big night then, you know? Why spar light and then it comes to the fight and you can't handle the pressure, you know?
In these sort of fights that you're having at the early stage of your career, is it fair to say that the sparring you have is sometimes more intense than the actual fight? Bearing in mind you've only had 2 fights, but is there a little bit of truth to that?
Yeah, but for me anyways, you know, the 2 guys I fought there were no pushovers, but I've been in the ring with world champions, you know, top 3 heavyweights, top heavyweights. Like, the sparring has been harder than my fight so far, of course, you know what I mean? But it's great, it's going to stand to me now going forward, absolutely.
What advice is he giving to leading into Saturday?
Dillian?
Yeah.
He said, we don't want peace, we want problems, he said. We want problems. So Saturday night, you know, it's going down. With all my fans, I'm bringing loads of people from Dublin with me. It's going down Saturday night. I know that's cliche to say, but nobody can beat me this Saturday. With all these Irish fans here, no way, not a chance. Maybe on another night, maybe Monday to Friday, but not Saturday night, not Saturday, no way.
There's a real strong Irish feel to the card this week. Obviously, Michael Conlan headlining against Lee Wood, Gary Cully in a very interesting fight with Miguel Vasquez, and yourself. So
And Kevin Hines.
And Kevin as well.
Yeah.
Sorry, Kevin, wherever you are. I just saw him earlier, actually. So pretty much half the card is on one side Irish.
Yeah. So we're all buzzing, you know what I mean? These are lads that I boxed with Gary and Kevin on the come up, and we would have been the age group behind Mick. So it's, you know, it's crazy to see boxing come full circle now, and for me to be here opening up the show, you know what I mean? It's crazy.
Sorry, Thomas, what's the plan for you this year then? Just building rounds, getting a bit more experience, getting a few more wins before they kind of chuck you in at some point?
Yeah, absolutely. So to build more experience, but by the end of the year I want to fight for the Irish title. So I'm putting it out there because, you know, people are asking me what my plans are. Irish title this year, and I'll be the next person to win it since Tyson Fury in 2014, April 2014. So that's my title next.
If you were to fight for the Irish title today, who would you be in contention to fight for it?
There's a couple of lads there, whoever wants it. Yeah, whoever wants it. There's a couple of lads there. No, me and one of the guys have the same coach, so that fight's out of the question. But whatever other Irish heavyweight wants it, can have it, no problem. Or whoever's eligible for it. I don't know what way it works, but I want that title by the end of the year, because I want to walk around with a strap on the shoulder, even if it's, you know what I mean, not a world title. We need the strap.
It's good to hear you talk about the Irish heavyweight title and it's not neglected, because it's a bit like the British title is always spoken about, and a lot of heavyweights kind of aspire to win that, but it's good that you're talking about winning the Irish heavyweight title and not to kind of make that forgotten about.
Yeah, well, it'd be good, you know. Dillian takes Tyson Fury's title off him in April, and then I take his old title then at the end of the year. You know what I mean? We'll have all the belts in Team Whyte. We'll have all the belts.
Final one. How confident are you that Dillian Whyte can do a job and, in some people's eyes, shock people by beating Tyson Fury on April 23rd at Wembley?
100%. Would you be shocked if he got chinned?
I wouldn't be shocked whoever won that fight. Listen, it's heavyweight boxing and Dillian's as game as they come. So for people writing Dillian Whyte off for this fight, they need to have a look at it. Listen, we know that Fury's obviously, in the eyes of the public, going to be favourite.
Yeah.
We understand why. But Whyte ain't coming there for anything else.
You think Dillian's going to go in and try and move his head and keep it long? You know what I mean? He's coming to take his head off. And he won't be happy unless he does. He's not going in there for no points decision. Comes it comes, but you know what I mean? Everyone needs to tune in that fight because it's going to be fire, absolutely. I'm going to be there 100%. I'd love to be fighting on it, see what happens, but I'll be there to witness it.
But this is why, as boxing fans, obviously you aside from kind of wanting to fight on it, just as a fan, Whyte Fury is the kind of fight that we want to see in that heavyweight division.
Come on, bro. There hasn't been a fight like that in a long time. In a long, long time. Where you say, you know what? The last time I got this excited for a fight was Hay and Bellew, the first time. You know what I mean? That's the last time I'm that excited for a fight. So it's a mega fight, you know. And people will remember this fight forever. This could change the whole landscape of heavyweight boxing. This fight, change it all. You know what I mean? When you think on the grand scale of things. So I'm buzzing. But I'm for Saturday night. Me, bro. Talk about me.
Yeah, about you. Well, listen. No Carty, no party. Come on.
Big time. Come on, that's going well at the moment. Yeah, it's going well. Yeah. Who started that? Richard Lardy.
Yeah.
And then one of the lads said, I think Magic said it or something like that, but it's sticking. No Carty, no party. And it's true. When you see Saturday night, the people that's coming, it's going to be mental. I think I'm second, and it's going to feel like I'm the main event.
We'll look forward to it. Thomas, thank you very much to iFull TV. Wish you the best of luck with the press conference tomorrow, and then Wayne Friday. Wayne's open to the public, and then Saturday night, it's going to be rocking in Nottingham.
It's going down Saturday night. The Palm Angels is getting broken out afterwards as well. Absolutely.
Top man, thank you very much.